In Modern Warfare 3, you can unlock the Orion Camo if you never got around to or finished it in Modern Warfare 2. Is it worth completing the grind? Well, both games have shipment 24/7 whenever the playlist is available, which makes most of the camo challenges just as easy to complete on both games. The one difference that sets Modern Warfare 3 apart is long shots. You have to get a lot of them, but with maps like Estate, Wasteland, Derail, High Rise, I could go on and list more. Almost every kill that you get on some of these maps are long shots, and if you're on a smaller map, there's still great long lanes of sight to just get this mind-numbing challenge out of the way. And like I said, every other camo challenge is just as easy to complete. I don't remember what 24/7 playlists other than shipment we had in Modern Warfare 2, but when we don't have it now, we get Rust, Meat, and apparently Das House is coming to the game. On these maps that I would consider pretty small, you can get long shots done on everything except sniper rifles, and the only reason I say that is I simply just don't know if you can get long shots. I don't know if the distance between you and the enemy would be long enough. To me, the launcher challenges also seemed easier on this game, and that could be for a couple reasons. Either they actually are easier, especially with game modes like War, or I'm just used to doing camo challenges where it just feels like second nature, and it might actually be the same. The one thing that's absolutely true right now that makes Orion much easier to unlock in Modern Warfare 3 is how fast you can level up weapons. Most people play multiplayer in Warzone, and you can level up pretty fast there. But if you're looking for the fastest way to level up, it's zombies. And there's not even a competition or argument to be had, it's just a fact. I can think of like 3 reasons why someone wouldn't have the Orion Camo unlocked yet. You never finished it or are still working on it, you didn't even know the camo existed, or you simply just had zero interest. Unless you have no interest, the answer is going to be complicated because of different reasons for each person. We also have the Interstellar, Borealis, and Bioluminescent camos, which are brand new this year. I would argue that these 3 camos look better and are easier to unlock if anyone would even disagree with that statement. If you're a certified gold medalist gaming professional and already have the Bioluminescent camo unlocked, unlocking Orion is pretty straightforward and is just camo challenges, since everything that you need to have leveled up is already done and the boring part of the grind is out of the way, except for the mastery camo challenges for headshots and long shots, but the rest of the camo grind is fun. If you are that someone who is still working on the Orion Camo or took a break and is considering coming back, now is better than ever just because of what I've mentioned, making the grind that much easier. There's also been quite a few people that have told me that they're not grinding any of the new weapons, even to this day, until they finish the Orion Camo, because unlocking Interstellar and Borealis later on is gonna be how they reward themselves for finishing what they started. I'm gonna have to swallow my words here, because last year I stood on such a high hill saying the Orion Camo was one of the best mastery camos ever. Yeah, I was very, very wrong. I still think the Orion Camo looks great, and it's extremely beautiful in Modern Warfare 2. But in Modern Warfare 3, it's not such a good looking camo. I love it still. I'm not trying to trash talk it here, I just gotta spit the truth. Comparing Orion to the other 3 mastery camos in this game, it can't even compete. Borealis, Interstellar, and Bioluminescent all have glowing effects, the animation's fast, there's lots of color. They just look extremely good and are definitely more worth it aesthetically to unlock. That's gonna influence a lot of people because most people, I don't know if that's true or not, but a lot of people out there try to unlock mastery camos depending on if they look good or not. There's gonna be those few out there, just like me, who will unlock the mastery camo regardless of what it looks like, and Vanguard's a perfect testament of that. The reward of having something unlocked that most other people won't, it adds prestige. It adds some form of value to the grind and unlocking the camo, regardless of how good or bad it looks. And there's people that are on the opposite side of the spectrum, which is completely fine. Some people won't do these camo grinds because there's better camos that they like in the game. And even though that seems like such a one-dimensional response, that's what a lot of people do when it comes to camos. With the new event camos like the Magma, and that's really the only camo I know the name of, most people would much rather unlock that than spend a couple days of in-game playtime doing something that they might not even like in the first place. Completely fine, right? It's just subjective opinion at that point. And I was also really hoping when it comes to the looks of the Orion Camo, by now we were going to receive an update in game that was going to add some of those glowing and bright colors to the camo that we see on the other 3 masteries. I don't think it's ever going to happen, and here's why. Pretend I'm a developer for a second. I just made this new Call of Duty game with this great feature that allows you to use your old unlocks and weapons in the new game. That way, you feel justified for putting in all that hard work last year, as well as even spending some money on some Call of Duty shop bundles. There's a catch. I want you to play with the new weapons and unlock the new stuff. So I'm going to make the old camo from last year that everyone wanted to unlock. I'm going to make it look worse than Interstellar, Borealis, Bioluminescent. That way, you'll be more intrigued to unlock the new stuff and maybe go for Orion later on, if not at all. But doesn't matter to me because you're enjoying my new game. To me, that just makes sense, whether that was an intended feature of how the Orion camo looks in Modern Warfare 3 or not. There is that to consider as well. And even though the Interstellar, Borealis, and Bioluminescent camos are all better looking, I would at least say that for the majority of people. There could be a few outliers out there. Orion's also the hardest to unlock out of the 4, and I would say that's an objective truth. That doesn't mean that it's not worth completing either. It's just really hard to argue on Orion's side that it's better in any way, shape, or form than the other 3 camos in the game. But you know what? Comparison is the thief of joy. If you're still working on it, I hope you're having a lot of fun and enjoying your time, whether you're playing Modern Warfare 2, MWIII, or going back and forth, however you're unlocking it. You should be having a lot of fun and enjoying it. And I hope when you do unlock this camo, you feel the same sense of accomplishment that I felt the first time and second time unlocking it. If you're on the fence of deciding what camo grinds you want to complete this year, I would recommend doing Interstellar and Borealis first. They're the easiest, best looking, and it doesn't get easier than that. If you really feel motivated that you want to unlock a Modern Warfare 2 Mastery camo, unless zombies is your least favorite thing in the entire world, I can't think of another reason to recommend the Orion camo. If you're in the grinds for the love of the game, when you read the title of this video, you already knew the answer was yes if you haven't unlocked the Orion camo already, which you probably already have. Some of you may be thinking, why would I unlock it a second time in the first place? And it's something that I wanted to do before Modern Warfare 3 even came out. When I saw the leaks that we were getting 3 new Mastery camos, and I think at the time it was confirmed that we were getting a multiplayer Mastery camo and a Zombies Mastery camo for Modern Warfare 3 weapons, and we were also getting a new Modern Warfare 2 camo grind for zombies, I was super excited because I knew that was going to be a lot of grinding and a lot of fun that I was going to have with this game. And I thought to myself, wouldn't it be cool if not only did I unlock the 3 new Mastery camos, but I unlocked Orion within Modern Warfare 3 from scratch? Most people probably hear that and think, lock this man up. He's not safe for society. In Shipment 24/7, he's going to be ripping through everyone trying to get camo challenges done. There was a point where I was extremely unmotivated to unlock Orion for a second time. I just completed the bioluminescent camo grind, which happened sequentially after Interstellar and Borealis within the span of a month. So I did a lot of grinding in between school and the holidays. And I thought to myself, you know what? I've already unlocked Orion a first time. It wouldn't be the end of the world if I didn't do it again. And then it hit me. I have the Orion camo unlocked on my old account, and the only Mastery camo I'm missing on my new account is Orion. And it just ate and ate and ate away at me until I said, you know what? I have all my weapons already leveled up from Borealis or Bioluminescent. I'm just going to get it over with. And it only took me less than I would say, day and a half of in-game playtime within Shipment 24/7 to get the Orion camo unlocked. And that was another thing too. When I started working on camo challenges, Shipment 24/7 wasn't in the game. I was just sitting at my desk grinding on meat, and I thought to myself, you know what? As much as I trash talk the people that wait for Shipment 24/7 because it's my second time doing it, I'm just waiting. So I played Warzone, played other games, and just took a break. And when Shipment eventually got brought back a couple weeks ago, I unlocked Orion, and it felt so rewarding to have all 4 camos unlocked, all within playing Modern Warfare 3. I don't think a lot of people are going to do the same thing that I did, which makes it feel that much more unique. It's definitely self-justification, but even though the camo doesn't look as good as last year and you can't equip it on the new weapons, 100% worth it still. There's been a lot of you that have asked for a complete updated Orion guide for Modern Warfare 3 specifically. My response to the first few who asked was, hey, I already have the Orion Camo guide up from last year. The camo challenges are all the same, all the circumstances are the same. It's a great way to learn how to do the camo challenges. So many people have requested it that I'm going to be making a new complete Orion Camo guide for Modern Warfare 3. It's going to cover all bases, everything you guys need to know, all camo challenges, best long shot spots on all available maps in the game. Yeah, it's going to be exactly what you guys come to expect for a camo guide. I hope everyone's enjoying their own camo grinds and are having a great time while doing it. Anyway, until next time, I'll see you guys later.